Hey, this is Lee Turner with After Hour Cinema. Tonight we're going to mix things up. We're delving back into our archive, but don't worry, we're going to freshen up because tonight this film just needs it. It's a throwback classic. It's black and white, so what's better? So we're going to cue the black and white. Hit that black and white, Hunter. Very nice. So let's get to this special black and white episode of After Hour Cinema.
Use this leader to focus the picture and adjust the sound volume. The film will then be ready for correct projection.
The following is an important announcement from After Hours Cinema.
Hey, and welcome to another episode of After Hours Cinema. I'm your host, Lee Turner, and tonight we're going all the way back to 1932 to bring you the very first zombie movie ever made. It's White Zombie, starring Bela Lugosi in one of his most iconic roles as the voodoo master, Murder Legendre. And since we're going all the way back to 1932, I think it's time we go old school ourselves, so let's cue that black and white. Nice. Now, before we get started, if any of you are expecting flesh-eating zombies or anything remotely resembling Night of the Living Dead, you're going to be a little disappointed. But don't worry, the movie's atmosphere, score, and Lugosi's performance more than make up for it. Plus, it's hard not to like a movie that inspired horror director and musician Rob Zombie to name his band White Zombie after the film. Let's face it, if it's good enough for Rob Zombie, it's good enough for us. So trust me, give the film a chance. And it's not all about the 1930s tonight. We got a great interview with actor, director, writer John Armijo, who is here to talk about his new film Hell Heist, along with a great airbrush zombie cosplay tutorial with actress Dawn DeVerge and Tammy Josens with Coast Beach Tan. Now, before we get started, a little background on White Zombies, probably in order. The plot of the film centers on the wealthy Charles Beaumont, who turns into a voodoo master to lure the woman he loves away from her fiance, but instead he turns her into a zombie slave, which is not good, as you'll soon find out. So without further ado, here's 1932's White Zombie.
to bury him.
In the road? Driver, what is it?
It's a funeral, mademoiselle. They're afraid of the men who steal dead bodies. So they dig the grave in the middle of the road, where people pass all of the time.
Well, that's a cheerful introduction for you to our West Indies.
Do you know where is the house of Monsieur Beaumont? Zombie! Allez vite! Allez!
It's got like hands clutching me.
Why did you drive like that, you fool? We might have been killed.
Worse than that, monsieur. We might have been caught.
Caught? By whom? Those men you spoke to?
They are not men, monsieur. They are dead bodies.
Dead?
Yes, monsieur. Zombies. The living dead. Corpses taken from their graves or made to work in sugar mills, fields at night. Look! Here they come!
Look. Look.
Excuse me, please. Have you got a match? Did I frighten you? I'm sorry. I'm ugly enough, I suppose.
No, it wasn't you. Something happened back on the road there. We stopped to speak to some men. Our driver told us they weren't men at all. He said they were corpses. Corpses? Surely you don't believe it, do you?
No. I don't know. Haiti is full of nonsense and superstition. They're always mixed up with a lot of mysteries that turn your hair gray. I've been a missionary here for, 30 years, and at times I don't know what to think. Come, let's go in the house.
Oh, yes.
Huh?
Come, dear.
Is Mr. Beaumont in?
You're expected, Dr. Bruner.
Yes, I've been sent for to marry someone. Maybe. How long is it that you know Mr. Beaumont?
Oh, only a few days. Madeline introduced him on the docks in Port-au-Prince.
And you?
I met him on the ship coming from New York. He was very kind during the voyage.
So Madeline and I planned to be married the moment she arrived. But Mr. Beaumont persuaded us to come here. And he promised to take me out of the bank at Port-au-Prince and send me to New York as his agent.
Strange. Very strange.
I'll tell Mr. Beaumont you're here.
Yeah.
It's all right, isn't it, Doctor?
Oh, I guess so. You see, I've only met Mr. Beaumont once or twice, but he never struck me like a man that'd take the trouble to play fairy godfather to a young couple like you. Unless
Unless what, sir?
I suppose you'll think I'm a meddling old fool, but I'd feel a good deal better if you'd clear out of this place after you're married and have nothing more to do with Mr. Beaumont.
The young people have arrived, sir, and Dr. Brunner. They're waiting in the reception hall.
Show them to their room and tell them I'm out.
Yes.
No, wait. Perhaps I'd better see them. It might look odd if I didn't.
Very odd, sir. Especially as Dr. Brunner is a trifle skeptical as to your motives, sir.
Never mind my motives. Has that other person sent word yet?
No, sir, not yet, sir.
He's 24 hours late.
I wish you'd keep away from that man, sir. He'll make trouble for you.
You needn't worry about that. I'm not afraid of him.
I'm not easily frightened, sir. You should know that. But what you're planning is dangerous.
Don't you suppose I know that, Silver? You don't seem to realize what this girl means to me. Why, I'd sacrifice anything I have in the world for her. Nothing matters if I can't have her.
I think you like Haiti. Most people that...
Oh, Madeline, I'm delighted to see you. Neil, you're more than welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Doctor, it was very kind of you to come. I know what a busy man you are.
No, not at all. There's a native family live out here that I've been trying to see for a long time. After this young couple are safely married, I'll leave.
But surely you'll stay for dinner after the ceremony.
No, I must run along.
Well, that's a great pity. We had something very special prepared for this occasion. It was very good of you, Madeline, to humor the whim of a lonely man. There was so little time to prepare. I couldn't do half the things I wanted to for you.
You've done more than enough already, Mr. Beaumont, for a comparison, giving Neil a position in the state.
Neil?
Yes, indeed.
Oh, yes, of course. I'm sure Neil will make a very good agent. But you must be tired after your drive. You'll get some rest. Silver! Silver will show you to your rooms.
This way, please.
little stabs, and you're watching After Hours Cinema.
Hey, it's Hillary Torrey from thecampushouse.com. Stay up late with me and watch Fear Flicks.
Hey, this is actress Erica Green with some frighteningly good news. Fear Flicks has moved and is under new ownership. Don't worry, we still have all the best indie horror, schlock, and wave movies. So search Fear Flicks today on Roku and subscribe for only $19.99 a year.
Going out on a date? You look real sweet. Breath sweet, too, of course. Uh-oh, that's not the way to do it. Bad breath, halitosis, most often is caused by germs. And no toothpaste kills germs like Listerine Antiseptic. Listerine stops bad breath 4 times better than toothpaste.
Hi, this is actress Ali Pettis reminding you to keep your knives sharp and keep your eyes on After Hours Cinema.
Hey, and welcome back to After Hours Cinema, our first break in tonight's movie, White Zombie. How about that zombie control grip Lugosi is utilizing as the devilish voodoo master named Murder Legendre? It really helps establish the eerie mood the film is noted for. Interestingly, White Zombie was the early 30s version of indie horror, as it was produced outside the studio system by director Victor Halpern and was a box office success, spawning the less well-received Revolt of the Zombies a couple of years later. While I say Halpern directed the movie, interviews with cast and crew years later revealed that many of the scenes were in fact directed by Lugosi, who was fresh off his breakout role in the blockbuster Dracula from Universal Studios. Speaking of those early 30s classic Universal Studio horror films, fans might recognize some of the sets from those films, as the Great Hall from Dracula makes an appearance, the castle from Frankenstein, along with the balcony from The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Of course, never mind that the film is set in tropical Haiti and that Gothic castles don't normally dot the landscape there. But hey, you have a small budget and only 11 days to shoot, you make the best with what you have. Personally, I think the sets look pretty good and certainly add to the film's foreboding atmosphere, especially when you throw in the film's very unique score. Well, it's time to check back in with the scheming Beaumont and the voodoo master, so let's get back to the action. Here's White Zombie.
Delighted to see you again, Monsieur Beaumont. Please. I'm sorry that kept you waiting, monsieur. I have been on a journey, seeking men for my mill.
Men?
They work faithfully. They are not worried about long hours. You could make good use of men like mine on your plantation.
No. That's not what I want.
Then perhaps you wish to talk about the young lady who came to your house this evening.
You've seen her? When?
On the road tonight. There was a young man with her.
They're to be married tonight. You've waited too long to do anything.
What do you want me to do?
If she were to disappear for a month.
What do you hope to gain by her disappearance?
Everything.
Everything. Do you think she will forget her lover in a month?
Just give me a month. One little month.
Not in a month. Nor even a year, monsieur. I have looked into her eyes. She is deep in love. But not with you.
They're to be married within an hour. There must be a way.
There is a way. The cost is heavy.
You give me what I want, and you may ask anything. No. Not that.
Only a pinpoint, Monsieur Beaumont, in a glass of wine, or perhaps a flower. Take it. The time is very brief. You must do your share if I am to help you. Keep it, monsieur. Keep it. You may change your mind. Send me word when you use it.
I'll find another way.
There is no other way.
They are driving away evil spirits. Curtis! Curtis! Mademoiselle!
Madeline, more than anything else in this whole world, dear. Heaven or hell lies a mystical going for me. You can raise me up to paradise, or you can blast my world into nothingness. There's time even yet, dear. I can make you the envy of every woman. I'll give my life to make you happy. Oh, listen to me, dear, before it's too late.
Don't. Please.
Don't go into that room. We can be in Port-au-Prince in half an hour. There's a boat sailing at midnight.
You've been so wonderful. Don't spoil everything now.
One last gift before I lose you forever.
We are gathered together here in the sight of God and in the face of this company to join together this man, this woman in holy matrimony. Faith.
Toast to the bride, to beauty's queen. Gladly, my lord.
Leave but a kiss within the glass. Fair gypsy, lead my fortune.
What do you see in the glass?
I see happiness. I see love. Far more than you deserve.
Is that all?
No. I see.
What is it?
I see death.
Madeline. Madeline, what's wrong? Madeline, my dear, please.
Oh, no.
Madeline! Can't we do something? Please. Madeline!
fellowship of his angels be with us evermore. Amen.
Neil. 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 Neil.
Look.
Zombies.
Yes, they are my servants. Did you think we could do it alone? In their lifetime, they were my enemies.
Ago, the witch doctor. Once my master. Secrets I tortured out of him. Bangerda, the swine, swollen with riches. He fought against my spells until the last.
Even yet I have troubled times. His Excellency Richard, once Minister of the Interior. Garcia, Brigand Chief.
Marquis, Captain of Gendarmerie. And this is Chauvin.
The High Executioner, who almost executed me. I took them, just as we will take this one.
But what if they regain their souls?
They will tear me to pieces. And that, my friend, shall never be.
Madeline. Madeline!
Hey, and welcome back to After Hours Cinema, our second break in tonight's movie. Since this is the very first zombie film ever, After Hours Cinema would like to spice this break up a little bit by having our own zombie made. This zombie is brought to you by Coast Beach Tan. Check it out. Hey, we're here at the WGUD studio here with actress Dawn DeVerger and Coast Beach Tan's own Tammy Jo. Since we're doing a zombie cosplay, which is one of the hottest trends today, and we're going to do kind of a spray tan / airbrush artist with kind of a Bride of Frankenstein kind of motif. This is going to be a great demonstration where our viewers can learn all about the art of zombie cosplay and all about the art of spray tan and how to make it the artistry that it is. And Tammy, tell us, how long have you been doing spray tanning?
I have done spray tanning for 3 years. Aside from my business, I worked with a different company, and I started out and found that I had a passion that just let me create and express the art of it, I guess you would say. There is an art to it, and a lot of people don't realize that, but you know, the contouring and defining of the body is a cosmetic fix. With color, and it's, oh, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. No, tell me what, we were talking, you were kind of inspired by like those 30s Universal horrors,
Yes.
Bride of Frankenstein. Is that kind of, do you kind of like that throwback era?
I do. I love old time movies, and especially the way that they were done in that time. They made them really interesting for their way of doing it, as far not as having much of the technical side as we do now in the modern age. I think that they just did a wonderful job.
Okay. Well, anybody that likes old movies is definitely After Hours Cinema approved. So tell us, what are you doing now?
Right now, I am priming Dawn's face for the makeup. That way, when we do the FX makeup, the paint adheres to the skin a little easier and stays on with ease. It doesn't just come off if she happens to perspire or wipe anywhere on accident. That happens a lot, actually. It's just a natural reaction. So this will help just keep the makeup in place.
We're glad to have Dawn here with us from local actors who appeared in the Steve Sessions film Cremains, Cadaver Bay, and just got back from Oregon from appearing in a movie called Alien Judgment War and a film called Loose Lug with the gorgeous Donna Hamlin.
We're going to start with our base paint, which is The Walking Dead. It's by Pro Air. It's a great cosmetic makeup for this kind of look.
Now tell me, how long will something like this last for? Somebody wanted to come to you for a Halloween, they wanted to go all out and be zombified up. How long can they wear this, with this makeup stay on their skin?
This makeup will stay on their skin until they use a liquid soap and water.
Okay.
So it is something you have to wash off with soap for it to come off.
So it'll stay on several hours for, like, say, a great Halloween party?
It will.
Okay, great.
So The main point is to layer as you're applying other paints on top of the base to give it that depth and that dimension.
Well, now that we know we can get a spray tan for Mardi Gras all decked out in the Mardi Gras mask, we might have to show Mardi Gras Massacre in February's rendition of After Hours Cinema.
Now we're beginning the second layered look, and we have rotted flesh. And this is going to start adding dimension to the base color that we just applied.
That's definitely starting to look pretty rotten.
That's what we want, living dead girls.
Now, Tammy, are you making a scar? What is this process right here?
This is my line actually for the mapping of the next step, which will be to make her look like she has an open wound. And there'll be some stitches and some gross blood, I suppose, and stitches and all that good stuff.
Well, it definitely sounds pretty creepy. I mean, this is going to fit right in with one of Dawn's movies, Cremains. If Steve would have had this, he would have been going to town in Cremains. So, now, in addition to Cremains, you can also see Dawn in the film More Than a Conversation with both Deborah Dutch and Donna Hamlin.
I'm going to begin the application of what's going to look like blood along the wound area that I outlined earlier.
Dawn, this is looking really great. It looks like a major flesh wound going on with rotted skin. Great job, Tammy. That's
Thank you.
Okay, that's kind of freaking me out. Don't do that again, Dawn, okay?
Only you would say this looks good. You know that? Only you.
Yeah, I just finished up with outlining that wound that I have marked earlier, and then did a rotten blood paint application, and then outlined it with some black. Now we're going to draw on some stitching to make it look like it's a wide open wound. Hey everyone, this is Tammy with Coast Beach Tan. You can find me at www.coastbeachtan.me or Facebook, Spray Tans, Makeup Artist Coast Beach Tan. This is Dawn, and I appreciate her giving me the opportunity to work with her today and do her Bride of Frankenstein / zombie.
Hi, this is Jennifer Moriarty. You are watching After Hours Cinema. Check out this trailer.
In a forgotten mansion deep in a dismal swampland, a scientist, crazed by his lust for revenge, repairs the last detail of a diabolical death plan.
A few moments ago, Pedro was a man, a harmless, good-natured man. Look at him now. He's no longer human. He's a wolf, snarling, ferocious, lusting for the kill.
The beast strikes swiftly, the first of 4 violent, fiendish murders. Into this crime-ridden situation, a reporter finds the biggest story of his career.
What should make a gory enough story for your paper? This is more than just a story to me. He was my friend.
Joined by the girl he loves, these two follow the gruesome trail of the mad monster. Every lead proves false. Then, one night, a strange, ominous power draws this girl to a rendezvous with death.
telling you there's something mighty strange going on around here. First, the cattle and the horses ripped apart. Then old man Banks is found dead under mighty peculiar circumstances. Just ain't natural.
For 5 centuries it waited beneath the earth, held captive by a mountain of stone.
No, you don't think he could still be alive?
If he were, it could explain a lot of things that have been happening.
It's impossible. He's been dead at least 500 years.
So was that lizard I found.
Suddenly, in a flash of fate, nature unleashed this horrendous monster. The nightmare giant who held all civilization in a paralyzing grip of fear. Man was powerless against this creeping terror. Bullets could not stop it, and only human life could satiate its bloodlust. Here is terror that strikes with gigantic fury, an amazing adventure into a hellish world of horror you will never forget. Beware, its cold look of death is watching you now.
In a forgotten mansion deep in a dismal swampland, a scientist, crazed by his lust for revenge, repairs the last detail of a diabolical death plan.
A few moments ago, Pedro was a man. A harmless, good-natured man. Look at him now. He's no longer human. He's a wolf. Snarling, ferocious, lusting for the kill.
The beast strikes swiftly, the first of 4 violent, fiendish murders. Into this crime-ridden situation, a reporter finds the biggest story of his career.
This should make a gory enough story for your paper. This is more than just a story to me. He was my friend.
Joined by the girl he loves, these two follow the gruesome trail of the mad monster. Every lead proves false. Then, one night, a strange, ominous power draws this girl to a rendezvous with death.
And now, on with the show.
There's 2 explanations that strike me. Either the body was stolen by members of a death cult that use human bones in their ceremonies, or else...
Or else what?
She's not dead.
Not dead? Are you mad? I saw her die. The doctor signed a certificate. I saw them bury her.
Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm not mad. But I've lived in these islands for a good many years. And I've seen things with my eyes that made me think I was crazy. There's superstitions in Haiti that the natives brought here from Africa. Some of them can be traced back as far as ancient Egypt. And beyond that yet, in the countries that was old when Egypt was young.
Yes, but what has that to do with Madeline? I kissed her as she lay there in the coffin. And her lips were cold.
Let me explain. Now, just a minute. I'll explain. Wherever there is a superstition, you will find there is also a practice. Now, do you remember what your driver told you the night he took you to Beaumont's house?
Oh, about those horrible creatures we saw.
Yeah.
He said they were corpses, taken from their grave.
That's it. Now, wait. Now, that's the superstition. Now for the practice. The ghouls that steal the dead corpses from the graves are supposed to put them there in the first place.
Do you mean that Madeline was murdered so that somebody could steal her dead body?
Ah,
nonsense.
No. Not her body, yes, but not her dead body. That's what it is.
Well, surely you don't think she's alive in the hands of natives? Oh, no, better dead than that.
Excuse me, please. Have you got a match? Thanks.
You don't believe that, do you?
Say, there's been lots of people that's been pronounced dead that came alive again and lived for years. Now, if nature can play pranks like that, why isn't it possible to play pranks with nature?
Oh, I don't know.
Your driver believed he saw dead men walking. He didn't. What he saw was men alive in everything but this and this.
Oh, the whole thing has me confused. I just can't understand it.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I've been trying for years to get to the bottom of this thing. To separate what you call fact from fiction. The law of Haiti acknowledges the possibility of being buried alive. Here it is in the penal code. I'll read it for you. It's in French. Do you speak French?
No.
Excuse me, please. Have you got a match?
Right here. Here's one.
Oh, thanks. I didn't see it. I'll translate it for you, if you should fail. Article 749. The use of drugs or other practices which produce lethargic coma or lifeless sleep shall be considered attempted murder.
Yes.
Attempted.
Yes, I see.
Yeah, all right. If the person has been buried alive, the act shall be considered murder, no matter what result follows.
Beaumont. Say, you said that you couldn't understand why he was so interested in us. Do you think he did this?
No, I think it's native work. Native work, exactly. Of course, if you want to, we can go to Beaumont's house first. If I can get my hands on the devil that's responsible for this, I'll make him such an example that every witch doctor in Haiti will be shaken in his sandals.
But we can't do this alone. Can't the authorities help?
Authorities? Neil, my boy. You don't know these islands. The native authorities are afraid to meddle. I'm not. I got friends among the natives. They'll tell me things that no gendarme could ever get out of. Because I'm a preacher, they think I'm a magician. Before we get through with this thing, we may uncover sins that even the devil would be ashamed of. Oh, these witch doctors.
Madeline.
eyes. They can't bring back the light to those eyes. I was mad to do this. But if you'd have smiled on me, I'd have done anything for you, given you anything. I thought that beauty alone would satisfy. But the soul is gone. I can't bear those empty, staring eyes. Oh, forgive me, Madeline, forgive me. I can't bear it any longer. I must take you back.
Back to the grave, monsieur?
No. You must put the light back into her eyes and bring laughter to her lips. She must be gay and happy again.
You paint a charming picture, monsieur. One that I should like to see myself.
You must bring her back.
Aren't you a trifle afraid, monsieur? How do you suppose those eyes will regard you when the brain is able to understand?
Better to see hatred in them than that dreadful emptiness.
Perhaps you're right. It would be a pity to destroy such a lovely flower. Let's drink to the future of this flower. A glass of wine?
Silver, bring wine. We have a toast to drink.
To the future, monsieur. Only a pinpoint, monsieur, in a flower, or perhaps a glass of wine.
What are you trying to do to me?
I have other plans for mademoiselle. I'm afraid you might not agree. I have taken a fancy to you, monsieur.
Silver! Silver!
To the future, monsieur.
Vulture. You.
No! Not that! Not that!
We ought to be picking up an old witch doctor around here pretty soon. His name is Pierre. I've known him for years. He's a great old fellow. I don't know just where we'll find him.
Come, son. There are evil spirits in the road. I will give you an awanga. And here is one for the ox. Young man, he's sick with fever.
Yes. Hey, wait a minute. We can't afford to have you sick. Neil, why don't you go over there? We got a hard day before us tomorrow. Now then, Pierre, come on. He's gone. You can talk.
It is a dangerous thing you ask me to do.
Oh, well, now listen here. You know, we're old friends, you and me, and I want to go on.
Turn back before it is too late.
No. I've come too far to turn back now.
I'm too old to go all the way with you.
Well, listen. Can't you get somebody to go with us?
My people are afraid of the mountain.
Why?
Because it is called the land of the living dead.
Well, have you ever been there?
I am the only man that ever came from there alive. There is an evil spirit man that is called murder. Come, I will tell you all about
Hello, I'm actress Jennifer Moriarty. Check out After Hours Cinema's merch.
Breakfast! I'm hungry! Take it from Carinkles.
That's me.
The best breakfast under the big top is post-sugar rice Carinkles. So crinkly, so delicious, so different. Each grain of rice in sugar rice Carinkles is carinkled with honey and sugar. It's so good, I crinkle every time I eat it. Yep, no matter what other rice cereal you've ever tried, you'll love post-sugar rice Carinkles best of all.
Hey, and welcome back to After Hour Cinema, and our third and final break in tonight's movie, White Zombie. As I mentioned in break one, White Zombie was the early 30s version of independent horror. And speaking of independent horror, After Hour Cinema would like to showcase a writer, director, producer from Mandeville, Louisiana. Here's a great interview with John Armijo. Hey, and we're back as promised with a great interview from writer, director, producer, the multifaceted John Armijo from Mandeville, Louisiana. John, thank you so much for coming and joining us. Now tell us about this great movie, Hell Heist. And that's a great title, by the way.
Hell Heist. What can we tell you about Hell Heist? To summarize it, Hell Heist is imagine Reservoir Dogs meets Indiana Jones.
Well, tell me you play Mr. Pink, though.
I do have a small role.
Okay.
My character is named Miguel La Sombra, which is the shadow in Spanish. So the idea is there's 6 hardened criminals that have been hired by a crime boss to steal something. They don't know what. Turns out to be an artifact, and things take a different direction there, and it turns into a horror movie at that point.
Well, it's definitely got all the trappings of a B movie. We got hardened criminals, we got ancient artifacts, and then it takes a wrong turn.
Yes.
So I think you got all your bases covered. John. Now, you're the writer and producer?
Produce it and writing it and wrote it. And it's going to have a very grindhouse feel to it, 70s grindhouse.
Now, let me ask this. I ask every guest that comes on the show, favorite horror film?
Favorite horror film? I'd have to go with Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3.
Okay, let's ask him from
Does
the
that
show.
count?
No, that doesn't count. It's got to be part 1 if it's going to be Nightmare on Elm Street.
Okay.
The only part 3 that counts is Friday the 13th Part 3. 3D, by the way. So.
I like the whole franchise. That's just the one that sticks out.
Okay. Well, we'll let it slide this time. Okay. Well, thank you so much, John, for joining us. And again, here is the sizzle reel to Hell Heist.
Enjoy.
I'm putting together a team. A team made up of the most ruthless yet expendable members of my organization. Big Andy Jackson. The crew calls him Hickory. He's been my go-to guy for years to collect unpaid debts. Miguel La Sombra, international thief extraordinaire, wanted by the FBI and Interpol. No jewel, art, or antiquity he's stolen has ever been recovered. His last name directly translates to the Shadow. Delusional Ross Kincaid fancies himself a modern-day Robin Hood, world's greatest computer hacker. He's crashed the Chinese economy 3 times and Wall Street twice in the last year alone. Abita Worley, one of the world's deadliest assassins. But don't let her size fool you. She's been underestimated every day of her life, and that is her greatest strength. Tries to run from me south of the border, I send in this man, El Chingon. He takes care of all of my needs in Central and South America. This is someone that you do not want on your trail. And finally, Marty Dingus, my original foreman and right-hand man. He's taken out more people than most diseases. Although he's been laying low for the last few years, he's just the man I need to lead this job. This This crew is going to pull off the greatest heist in history. I call it Operation Hell Heist.
It's gonna be a long night.
And now, on with the show.
Vultures.
Just as old Pierre said, a cloud of vultures always hovers over the house of the living dead.
Madeline. Is she there?
No.
Oh, I must go and
No,
see.
no. Kneel, my boy. Please, lie down and rest. Please. You'll feel stronger in the morning. You rest. Let me go up and see what I can do.
Why is she so restless tonight? Perhaps she remembers something. We never remember anything when they are like that. No? Because he's cut off.
Madeline. Madeline.
hand. Let's get out of the way. He might hear you. No, I can't stand it. I'm going to run away. He'll find you and make you like her.
Can you still hear me? It is unfortunate you are no longer able to speak. I should be interested to hear you describe your symptoms. You see, you are the first man to know what is happening. None of the others did. You refused to shake hands once. I remember. Well, well. We understand each other better now.
Madeline, I found you. You're alive. Alive. What's the matter? It's I, Neil. Oh, my darling. What have they done to you? Who are you? And what are they?
For you, my friend, they are the angels of death.
you know me, dear? It's Neil.
I could swear. For a moment she recognized you.
Come on, don't let him get away.
Madeline, my darling.
I dreamed.
Excuse me, please. Have you got a match?
Hey, and welcome back to After Hour Cinema and our wrap-up of 1932's White Zombie. While the film might be tame by today's standards of what constitutes a zombie, but from its release in 1932 all the way until 1968's Night of the Living Dead, it served as a model for on-screen zombies. Its legacy was further cemented by Lugosi's stellar performance, which many critics hail as the best of his career, even eclipsing his star-making turn in Dracula. Interestingly, despite the influence and the accolades, the movie was essentially a lost film until it was rediscovered in the 1960s. This movie is begging to be restored and remastered, but I digress. So for this and countless other reasons, White Zombie earns the After Hours Cinema seal of approval. Be sure to tune in next week for another great B movie. Until then, I'm your host, Lee Turner, and let's keep those B movies rolling.